Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been long. It's been long and long and the longest ever. But then I'm back again yet with another adventure. Today's video, it's all about wildlife. It's all about interacting with tamed animals and untamed ones. So it's a whole of nice vibes for those who love wildlife. So this video is that the whole video is for that.
So you're the assistant?
Oh, totally. I'm the really bitchy chief of staff. No, the annoying personal assistant.
And then the one
the
that
bulldog.
Okay, I see.
No, she's a nice one. I'm the confrontational one.
So we got a shop there.
Everything's in a tent. It's great.
Yeah.
Sure. She worked at the Amboseli Lodge at a lodge in Amboseli National Park in Kenya.
Okay, nice. That's pretty neat. Yeah. So
That's the elephant.
that's not that one exactly. But
You find many elephants here, but yeah.
We did. We had a street.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's a cold towel instead of a hot towel.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually very. I
Hello.
Oh, you want?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
This is great.
What is this drink?
So it's called the welcome drink.
Okay. What does it have?
It just knocks you out for
Mazoi
72
orange
hours.
crush, which is a concentrate.
Sorry?
So Mazoi orange crush, which is a concentrate.
Okay.
Soda water and lemonade, and then a dish of grenadine. So what we'll just quickly show you the views you have here. We'll talk a little bit more when you come back and have a seat. But this is a 6,000 acre concession that runs between from the Victoria Falls. See that spray there? Of course, the actual name of Victoria Falls is Mosio Watunia, the smoke that thunders. So our concession starts just below the Victoria Falls for about 10 kilometers upstream. And we have got the privilege of being right on the edge of the Batoka Gorge. Can you see the gorge there?
Yeah.
That's still part of our property as well. So 6,000 acres, and the reason why we call ourselves the Elephant Camp is because we've been doing a lot of work with elephant rehabilitation and release programs.
We actually walked here from Kenya.
You guys are based in Kenya?
Yeah, I'm
Which
Kenyan. And Mombasa.
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 Yeah.
It's very bombastic.
The coastal part.
Oh, the nice part.
Yeah, the nice part, yeah.
Not my robbery.
So guys, we at Elephant Sanctuary Camp in Victoria Falls. This is close by from Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, of course. So this is a very nice camp, luxurious camp with affordable camps, and like this one is a spa that they do nails and massage.
Does all of our therapies.
Oh.
So just look inside. There'll be a bed where you can actually see the water.
Where are your new patients? Hello, doctor. Wow. Oh, how do you guys do air conditioning inside the tents?
That's very strong.
So we decided to go and check the rooms, and it's quite a very big camp.
No kids yet, huh?
No.
We just got married last month.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks. We did a destination wedding in Cape Town.
Oh,
We had friends and family come from all over the world.
expensive. So this is of course a tent. You're asking about the air conditioning. Can you feel that?
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we start from here. So wow, that's one of their rooms. This is honeymoon room,
Teas and coffees.
and it's very spacious, very nice, very cozy and luxurious. So anytime you're in Zimbabwe and you want to be in a very nice lodge or camp, just hook me up. So guys, if you remember Barbara and Frank from my previous video at Victoria Falls, they are very nice people we met in Victoria Falls, and they run businesses, and I showed you last time about Lookout Cafe.
Oh wow, so people sleep in here up here too?
Yeah. So this is a star suite. We only have 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
So what's there? And at nighttime, as you can feel, the breeze is different here.
The spread.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, so from Lookout Cafe to Elephant Camp is very close, just on the same area. Now, after Elephant Sanctuary Camp, we headed to Wallow. It's quite new actually. It's less than 3 years, and it's been doing good. So it's also one of our, it's a 3-star camp. It's a 3 point something, close to 4-star. And it has nice accommodation, and it's luxurious as well. It's very nice and cozy.
So what I'll do is let's just jump straight to the room. The guys will bring you refresher drinks and then have a look around the room. And we'll discuss the setup of how the place is.
Okay.
So the 2 camps are run by Barbara. Actually 3 plus the Lookout Cafe, and they're well maintained, they're well kept, and they're affordable. And most of the fee they charge, they also include activities like boat riding and game drive, and yeah, so we really enjoyed our time here.
Thank you.
Walk the room, have a look around, and then while we're walking out, we're talking about a few of the things that we do at Walla.
Okay.
So we went again to see the accommodation, and you're gonna love this one. Wait a minute.
So how you find the room like in this particular room is completely identical throughout all the 16 rooms that we have.
Look at this, guys. Amazing, amazing. Look at the back. Wow. Wow, this is a very nice setup, very comfy and luxurious, you know.
So it's a lovely clever design what we did with the doors. So if you close them off, there is a cupboard at the back of it.
Oh wow.
So you've got your nice cupboard like that.
Interesting.
As well as
Another. Oh wow.
close this up.
Thank you. Do you mind if I just take a video of your curio shop?
No problem at all.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
You doing good?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mark. So
Oh, this is a nice act you have here.
Yeah. So this guy is actually, this is actually himself.
What do you mean himself?
He's the one who painted himself.
Oh, you painted himself?
Yeah, and that's the daughter.
Oh,
You painted this?
this guy, he painted himself.
You painted it?
No, that guy painted himself.
I wish I could take all the credit, huh?
That's the
But she- and
That's the
daughter.
daughter.
Is she actually this big?
Yep.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
You're so silly.
Did she paint that or he painted it?
He painted it. So that's him and the daughter.
Painted it out.
Yeah.
Friends with
So remember I told you this video is all about wildlife, and right about now we are going to meet elephants. We're going to have an encounter with them, we're going to feed them and come very close to them. So it's a very the very first time we're doing this. Me and Michael, is our first time doing this, and we're very excited.
My name is Richard. I'll be taking you to the elephants.
Amazing.
We're taking a short drive that can be about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. After we taken that drive somewhere, we'll wait and then I'll share a few stories about the elephants before you get to meet them.
That's a nice tree.
Okay, thank you. Can you put my phone in your bag?
Oh, have you ever been
you
close
go
to the
ahead.
elephant somewhere before?
Closest, not so close.
Not so close.
Yeah. We see them, of course, at a distance.
Okay.
Yeah, but not so close. Excited.
So I don't touch this plant.
We are so near. So of course we are with the guide, and we met some more guides,
Oh wow.
and they were here. The elephants were just
Oh, Tracy.
here,
Nice to
just
meet
a
you.
few meters from here,
Tracy.
waiting
Wow,
for
there
us
they are. No, there's no
to
muscle.
be fed and interact with
But I'm
them.
not good at pictures, so you know what I do? I chop off the heads, then I leave the legs, the bottom part.
It's okay, this is just a camera. You can just.
Oh, okay.
Can't see any ele-
You can follow us.
Ma'am, you can come there. Yes, come there. That's scale cocoa. That's good. Behind the ears. It's chosen.
You're taking photos?
Yeah.
More close. More.
You can reach even the top, the trunk. You also need your cage.
No, don't worry. Don't run away. Elephants are vegetarian. Yeah, they don't go for meat. I was thinking maybe
So
you
yeah,
can lift it up.
it was a nice feeling to touch an elephant. I mean, I've seen elephant, I've come close to them, but not this close. This is a very different experience, and actually didn't know that elephants have hair, you know. And this one, you know, not every elephant you can do this. They are wild elephants, but this one a tamed elephant that, you know,
Elephants.
they have grown with these people since they were young, and they know people, they're used to people. Now they're very okay with people coming close to them and touching them and being with them. So it was very nice experience.
Not sure. And then they make like billiard balls out of it. Yes, yes. Kind of. Ah, so you can scratch your eyes.
Good girl.
Oh, this game feels different. This is actually softer.
Like what you can do, blow in there. You blow back to you. Just hold on. Just hold on.
Keep blowing. Walk over to the top.
I'll go with that.
You can do it. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. Let me do this.
Wait, that's a boy, right?
Yeah, that's a boy.
It's still inside.
Inside? Really? You can do that?
Yeah,
You can take the Audi and make it into an innie?
yeah.
Oh wow. I wish I could do that.
If you keep on touching him, you get excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I touch him there?
Yeah, anyway. There.
I have plenty of experience.
Boy, Jumbo.
Watch out, babe.
Yeah, you blew it back to me.
So this is a family of elephants. Of course, they're elephants. This is a family, and there's only one male who is called Jumbo, and the rest are female and babies. So there are two females, and the rest are babies. And of course, the male is not the father of all the females. Others, they came along, they tagged along in the group, and
Now you need to come on this side.
mostly elephants are usually found in a group. But if you find an elephant just by itself, that means it's very dangerous. It's maybe sent out from the group. That's a male elephant sent out from the group just to go and find its own, you know, life, and you know. So one thing about elephants also is that they are very clever animals. They keep memories. They remember people for a very long time, and they remember tracks. If they pass somewhere, they'll always remember that track, even if a lot of years passes, they'll still remember that track. So that's one good thing about elephants. And of course, they also mourn for their loved ones. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
So we had time to feed the elephants, and you see Michael is throwing all the food down. I know it's scary feeding them, I mean, you know, but he was like throwing the food, and all of the food was just on the ground. But it was fun to feed them, especially the babies. I had so much fun, and they were fighting for the food. They were like calling out, like, "Ah, feed us!"
Give the baby.
And the the guards were there to, you know, tell them, step back, open your trunks, open your mouth, feed. It was amazing. So after our elephant encounter, the following day we decided to go to Botswana, to cross to Botswana and have a day there
And
at
then you
Botswana.
guys come this side.
No,
Oh,
with
us?
the wife.
My care with
All my wives.
Then you guys.
All my wives, yeah.
It's in serious checking. See you on the other side,
Yeah, bye.
guys. See you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Oh, we want the cool girl.
How's it going, guys?
Oh,
going
I'm
first?
Isha. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to my office. My name is Moses, and I'll be your driver from here to the hotel.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, I hope you can see me. The sunshine is right on my face. So we are in Botswana, and we are having activities today. So we're having a full day game drive and a boat ride. So not a boat, a cruise ship. We're having a cruise ship this morning, and then later in the afternoon we do the game drive or the safari, whichever way you want to call it. So we are here in Momani, I guess, Momani, I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly, lodge. And this trip is organized from Zimbabwe. So we just drove from Zimbabwe to here. It's around 1 hour drive, 1 hour or 2 hours, 1 hour to 2 hours drive. So we took like 1 hour 30 minutes on the road, and we arrived through of course, the passport control, the border. We crossed the other side, and now we are in Botswana doing this. So we'll be in Chobe National Park. It's one of the famous national parks in Botswana. I mean, if you are in Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia thing, you don't want to miss Chobe National Park. And we are yet to see how incredible this park is. But for now, we are doing this cruise drive that will take us around an hour and a half or two, depending. And of course, we're with a group. And come with us. I hope you enjoy this vlog today. Hello.
Hello. This is a non-alcoholic muffin.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Great. Okay. My name is
You do it? Where is your mind?
Our captain, Mr. John. That is Mr. John, is our captain. That is his name, okay? Mr. John, what is my name?
Moses.
Oh, Moses. Oh, I forgot, eh? So, which means I'm taking you to the promised land, eh? Yeah. So, John is going to baptize you.
Right. And then we head to the promised land.
Yeah. Here on board, we got that white box, Return to Africa. So, that is our restroom.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we got it on board. So, some of you are dreaming to be in Africa now. It's real. You are in Africa. Okay? So, and we got the cooler box. Soft drinks and water, no beer. Beer later maybe. Okay? Yeah. This is Botswana, and this side is Namibia. The border is imaginary. You cannot see it with your naked eyes. And the river that we are cruising in is called the Chobe River. Chobe means to work hard or to push.
Amazing. Look at that view. It's so breathtaking at Chobe River. So we spotted some few animals here. So we spotted hippos, a hippo and a baby. And we spotted some crocodile, but it was so shy. And also spotted more elephants. And it was fun to watch them as they were washing themselves and putting themselves in mud. And we spotted this bird.
That is a gula sack or an air sack.
So we're busy taking pictures and all that. So after the cruise ship, we went for lunch shortly, and we can see some warthogs. We headed for lunch after that, and then we headed to our game drive.
We'll be lucky to see many animals.
Guys, for the next 3 hours. Hopefully you didn't forget anything here, or you didn't leave anything here. Because when we return from the drive, we are not coming back here, we are heading straight to the border. Alright. Zimbabwe border, right?
Yes.
Or is Zambia border? Which border?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe border. Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
I have it here.
So we are not yet in the park. To get to the park, it will take us about 12 to 15 minutes. When we get there, we'll do a quick stop, which is for registration. I have your information here. I'll do the registration on your behalf. All you do is just wait in the vehicle. Only just takes a few minutes, and then we proceed over into the park. So any questions before we proceed? Oh, good. Perfect.
Come with us as we enjoy this game drive at Chobe National Park. So remember, this trip was organized from Zimbabwe. We are in Botswana, and the whole trip took about
Very, very aggressive.
2 hours.
How we interact with them. So if we happen to come across some animals, please let's try to minimize our voices, and also let's avoid standing up in the vehicle, because these animals are very, very good at spotting movement, and if they do spot movement, some of them movement attracts them, so they become interested. Some of them are very, very shy. When they see movement, they will run away. So the ones that become attracted end up charging at the vehicle sometimes. So we're trying to avoid both instances. All right, let's also try to keep our personal items like cell phones, wallets, cameras, all the small gadgets safe. If possible, keep them in the inner side of the pocket. So if they fall, they do so in the vehicle, not outside. We also have some pockets just behind your seats. You can slot them in there to keep them safe as well. All right. Any questions before we proceed? Okay. Although afternoon isn't always the best time to see the cat, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not possible to see them. What cats do is they are active at night when it's not too hot, just like your cat at home. So what they do is they'll be active throughout the night, early in the morning and late in the evening, then throughout the night again. So when it becomes hot, what they do is they find good shade to rest. So they sleep during the day and then active at night. So in most cases, what they're doing now is they're sleeping, and they like to do so in the bush where it's quiet and no one disturbs them. So sometimes when you drive around, you can become lucky and then find a sighting where they are resting. Although they are opportunistic hunters, sometimes they can try if something presents itself during the day. So you might find them trying to hunt maybe during the day, but mostly it's finding them resting now in the afternoon. So usually people, when they find them now, they usually wonder why they're not active or not moving around. But that's just their nature. They don't move around when it's hot. They usually sleep now, unless maybe they are disturbed and they have to move to another location to rest. Okay, all good? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see what Mother Nature has in store for us.
Great.
So we were lucky to spot some few animals in Chobe National Park, and we were lucky to spot lions, lionesses actually, and we were whispering that time we didn't want to cause any kind of commotion, just follow the rules. And also we met a pack of elephants. They were out drinking water, and yeah, so we also happened to meet this group of impala, and they're so shy, and we spotted some buffaloes, yeah, I can say, and giraffes too. So I can say it was all worth it. So after the game drive, we headed back to Zimbabwe. Guys, good afternoon. So we left Victoria Falls. Now we are at what is this place?
What's your name? Monga. Monga.
We're in
This place is.
It's called
Iganyana.
We are heading to Iganyana camp. So come with us. Another day for more and more adventure, guys. So we left Victoria Falls and we at Wange. So we decided to spend a weekend at Iganyana camp. This is a very special experience. So we were welcomed at this camp, and let's enjoy this weekend together.
I spell it the same way. Because everybody spells my name with an E.
Me too.
And I'm like, I'm not 100%
Oh, nice.
sure. I think they probably...
My name is Ebet. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What a lovely camp you guys have.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
See, let me. Thank you.
Welcome, man.
Wow.
So Terry and Fiona.
Guys, we're here.
What do you get to do every day? You ever go on there?
Hey.
Yeah, are you like, where are most of the tourists from?
Ages.
Oh, that's great.
So we have what we call our baboon stick, or
Sure.
baboon key. So just when you're not in the rooms, if you can.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Nice.
So you got your fan here,
Sure.
laundry list if you would like anything laundered. Everything is hand washed and everything.
What's the charge for laundry?
And you've got your light switches for your main part of the room, and then light switches for your bathroom on the other end.
Okay.
Emergency whistle.
What is it?
No.
Yeah.
Cupboard, and then your
Oh,
bathroom.
nice. Great.
Alright.
They want to probably when I switch to shoes.
So after seeing our room, we had lunch. So we arrived around noon, and we had our lunch, and at 4 o'clock we had some few snacks. There was coconut pie and ice juice, and then in the evening the plans is to have a game drive at the evening. So a lot of game drives, I know. Yes, and I really enjoy it. So this is me. We are now heading to the game drive, and this time we're not alone. We are with a group. So I don't know if you saw the driver. That's Terry, the owner of the camp, and of course there are a lot of activities that you can do at Iganyana camp. So we went for a game drive, yes, and obviously we'll have to spot elephants. And mind you, these are wild elephants. These are not tamed like the ones who were feeding on the earlier on. These are different. These are wild, you know. And of course we spotted lions, and of course here we spotted a lot of lions. And one thing with the wild animal is that when you are inside the jeep, they only see one object. They only see a jeep. So they can't differentiate, or they can see people inside the jeep. They can't see one object as a jeep, and they are used to that, you know. But once you step outside, you become their food. You become their dinner, or lunch, or breakfast. So yeah, so it was always you know, good to always be quiet, mind your movement, you know, always, you know, don't move that much, and stay inside the jeep, or else. And I can say this was the one of the most I say this was the best game drive we had of all the game drives. Of course I enjoyed Chobe, but this one was one of a kind. And you know, they were seeing elephants, and they were like looking at us. Like, one thing I understood is that elephants have poor eyesight, so they could look at us and, you know, kind of figuring out, is that people or not, or whatever. So other evening we headed back. We got back at night around 7ish, back to the camp, and we decided to sit next to the bonfire and enjoy the view, drink some wine, and later have our dinner.
But I don't know if people are gonna watch it. Should be a romantic.
Okay, that side?
Oh, sit on this side. It's fun. So they're all white wines?
Yes, they are all white wines. Would you like a red wine?
Do you have any sweet wine here? Cheers. You already started drinking.
Yeah.
You can afford the trip. That's my biggest thing. Like, our market has always been the average age 74. For that reason, so they've had businesses that have been world 74.
The average is 74.
Average because they're actually coming to be told no.
So he's seen the
It's
wall.
nice. You're earning money.
It's fine, yeah. Look, it's a lot of hard work. I don't know what to say. Is that like?
Where is Sam?
Time for bed. We were escorted by security guard. Of course, he has to carry a weapon. The following day we got up early to go for a sunrise safari or game drive, and just so nice to go this early. We're hoping to be able to see a lot. This day it was a very busy day, and of course we spotted some few animals, and all over on the way we decided to stop at a lodge.
Thank you.
And this lodge, they are responsible for conserving the park. So it's a lodge and also a camp where they're responsible for conserving the park. So we had to make a few stops. It was so beautiful, but it wasn't that so busy. So and this is me. This is my outfit today, and I love the way I'm glowing. Guys, my skin is glowing. My skin is back. Not so back, but at least I can see changes. Well, I decided to borrow this big jacket because it was so cold in the morning. But anyway, it was worth it. And of course, we spotted some giraffes. Of course, giraffes are very shy animals. And we came back to the camp for more breakfast and freshening up.
Don't go. What's the plan today?
I don't know. Wait.
The good thing is that they can't see me.
Alright.
Because it's dark here.
Right. So after freshening up, we went for breakfast.
Thank you.
Today is a busy day, and we still have to do some more game drives, and a lot of things.
I got a bug bite in my belly button. What am I supposed to do?
Just hug me. Today we are twinning.
Twinning, yeah.
Oh, you are twinning, yeah.
Right. So you have been seeing horses here, so you can still do a horse safari. So that's one of the unique things that Iganyana do. And of course, we decided to go to Wange National Park, and we went inside the park and we had lunch. Yo, guys, we had lunch with a view of elephants. Yes. Wow. Did I just say yeeks? No, I didn't mean to say yeeks. I mean, like, woof. It was such a very, very special experience. And wow, this was so lovely. We could just sit, and the elephants would just pass behind us, and they just go, and a very big herd of elephants, you know. So it was nice to be outside the jeep. It was safe, of course. Yeah, it was amazing, and we're enjoying ourselves. And after lunch, we more game drives. Of course, we spotted zebras. I love zebras. They're very beautiful. Damn, look at that zebra. Look at those zebras. They're very shy as well. So, and it's kind of, you can, that's a male and a female guy. I can be able to differentiate, but I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, so we spotted more animals as we went for the game drive, and of course we spotted more lions. Guys, this was the best game drive. We spotted more elephants as well. So elephants are just all over, they're just all over the place. And of course, we didn't fail to spot a buffalo. It was just by itself. I don't understand. I think buffalo also, like, they move in a herd. But anyway, so we stopped at a somewhere in the camp to have some fresh to fresh ourselves, and more game drives as well. More elephants. obvious. And now this is a unique experience. Now, one of the things that Tracy Africa Travel offers is Untamed Encounter. This is where you get outside the jeep, not in the normal safari. No, 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 no. This one you get outside the jeep and you walk deep into the bush. You track elephants, guys. Scary, huh? But this one is supposed to get you out of your comfort zone, and of course it's safe because we have professionals, people who have been doing this for quite some time, and of course they have weapons for just in case, not to hunt the elephants or wild animals, no, just to protect as a form of security. So we are hunting this elephant. It was by itself, and remember I told you, when you spot an elephant by itself, meaning it's very dangerous, very bitter, because it's supposed to look for its family and something. So we were spotting these elephants. As you can see, this guy is taking some sand and checking it. This is how he checks wind. So he's doing this because elephants have poor eyesight, but their smell sense is very strong. So mostly they rely on smelling. So they can smell people from a very long distance. So that's why he was blowing, checking the sand to see where the wind is blowing, so that we can be on the opposite side. So we came close to this elephant. It was kind of seeing us, and then we will stop because we were kind of scared, because if it just identified these are human beings, my guys, will be finished. I don't know if you had stories of people, dying or being chased by elephants or wild animals. I mean, you have no chance there. It's unnegotiable. But then we finished. It was just a test of untamed experience. But this happens. This kind of the safari that Tracy Africa Travel sells. So we went back to the jeep and look at these aggressive elephants.
Always coming back.
Come on, big boy. Let's race.
How fast can you run again? 80K? 40? We can beat him. He's coming out. I got this. He's scratching his butt. We won the game of chicken. What do you say, Sammy? Sammy, what do you say, kiddo? Are we under attack? Are they coming after us? We come to speakers sometimes.
Right, so we had our sunsets. The bush at the park.
Holy guacamole! Who's that for? Is it someone's birthday?
Yes, Sammy's birthday.
This isn't close to the swimming pool. You getting off here?
You can just see. Yeah, hop up. Right
All right.
the sundown, guys.
Oh, nice.
This is for you guys.
Oh, wow.
It's official people.
Oh, thank you.
Are you gonna be Superman? Wait a minute. Sammy, are you okay getting down?
Ready? Come on. Let's go. Woohoo! We're going to the fire! Woohoo! Okay. Our silliness is the key to our happiness.
Okay.
Our silliness is the key to our happiness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Now it's time to get drunk as a skunk.
Good evening to you. Oh, what do we have here?
We've got some mayonnaise bowls, some grapes, and some potato chips.
Looks amazing.
How was your game drive?
It was fun.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was.
Evening, Mr.
How are you?
How are you?
You strong?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Come again.
Jameson, today is that day. Today is that day.
Those streaks of light.
After dark, Tracy cannot be seen.
After what?
After dark, Tracy is no longer seen.
Why are you very mean to me? This is being mean.
It's easy because I have a crush on you. I hope one day you'll give me a chance.
Too late.
Hey, Terry. Terry, there come the buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
You see them?
Yeah, you can see them.
That's Bob.
Yeah.
Is that why that's why
You're joking, right?
That's incredible. What a view.
You can kind of just see them.
Any drinks or beer?
Those are the ones there.
I thought it was some wine.
Wine, I've got Cabernet Sauvignon and also a white one here, Sauvignon Blanc.
It's very nice. Take a plate. You want a plate?
I think I'll try the red one. The red one, yeah.
So we had our sundown and wow, it was special.
Yeah.
But one thing is that we were surrounded by a herd of buffaloes, and I don't know if you can see them. We could just hear noises and you can see them. I wish my camera could just capture it. But then we were surrounded by a herd of buffaloes. They were heading one way, grazing on a different direction, and elephants as well. And from a distance we could hear a lion roaring. It was that scary, but the lion wasn't that close. Guys, I've done things. But then the buffalo could not see us because it was at night. So as the elephants, but it was a special moment. And then the evening we headed back to the camp.
Sorry, I can't really see the top of the dog.
So we headed back to the camp, and after a very long day, we just needed to jump inside the pool. And Michael jumped into the pool. Of course, for me, I just wanted to go and shower. And we spotted an elephant. It came direct to the camp. Remember this camp? Actually, I didn't tell you guys. It's not fenced. It's just, there are no boundaries. Animals can just come in and go out. So it's that untamed. And, there's one instant that we woke up in the morning and we could hear lion roaring from a distance. We thought it was just next to our camp, but we later found out it was for a very, very long kilometers. So we can hear, or you can just hear lion roaring. You could think it's that close, but it's just very, very far away. But anyway, so the elephant was here, wanted to drink some water, and he drank from the swimming pool. And then later on, we had our dinner. That was our day. That was our special day. So we were here for 3 days. So 2 days down, and the following day we headed back to Harare. Not back, we headed to Harare. So it was such a special moment at Uwange National Park, and of course Iganyana camp. It was such a special moment. So of course at night we were escorted by watchmen. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog to this time, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.